detriment happened, actually they survived on the groundwater. So when you come down right now, he will take you, you will see that moat where you draw the water. So there where Bura was survived, or rather all of our rivers, Western Ghat rivers survived because of the groundwater, which is meeting the rivers post monsoon period. And all of you probably know about the night bay. The night island is one of the very important process of a river. When two rivers meet, actually they create island in between and they braid the channels. And the simple reason behind it is to reduce the velocity of the river so that the silt gets deposited. And that's why the night bed had one of the most fertile silt over there, and the biodiversity over there, which actually was boasted by the migratory birds. And night used to own this. In today's scenario, it has been bought by Atul Chovidia. However, in Pune Municipal Corporations, the status of night bed is a natural heritage. You are not supposed to. So the protocols, whatever are to be followed for a natural heritage, should be actually given to that night bed area, which is not happening because now they are creating an axis. If you go towards that side, maybe we will be able to see that one side channel, the braided channel, has been completely stopped, has been bundled, and the night bed will have an access. So once whatever people start coming, the conserved area for the migratory birds and other fauna is going to be lost forever.
So Atul Chodia is Panchashil Builders. He has legal rights
To that,
but it is it eco-sensitive?
ideally, natural heritage is considered as an eco-sensitive area. Even if he has bought, ideally
He cannot
nothing-
build anything.
Nothing.
Is there, do we have a way to monitor what he is planning there?
Yeah.
Do we have a way to monitor what he is planning there?
Maybe we can just go and discuss with him and speak to him amicably. See, we are not opposing anyone. We can just find out, talking to him, what exactly his plans are, and would he be interested in conserving that area because he owns the place.
No, but before going to Choldia, what I feel, Tai, that we should get it known from the PMC, because PMC is the authority, no? If we ask them something under right of
ज्याची
information,
ओनरशिप आहे तोच ठरवतो तिथं काय करायचं ते.
पण ओनरशिप आता ओरिजिनली तर PMC कडेच होती ना. Why not?
See, जो heritage status
They can't
later.
how the status is changed.
Who did it belong to? The
It was belong to Knights.
It was always a private property.
Always
always
a
a
property.
private
Always a private
Knights.
property. Knights owned it. Due to their some financial issues, they had to come into the market, which was sold out to the Churad.
They make it into some to park or restricted recreation place.
तसं केलं तर खूपच छान होईल, पण
Because we
त्याचा
saw-
taxes काढला गेला
It's
पाहिजे.
almost 50%.
तसं केला गेला
His
पाहिजे.
good conscience.
So there was a bund earlier over here that was built in the some Vikashera, okay, and a historical place over here. So now we can see the remnants of that bund, that side and this side. The old structure what we can see is about the of the bund. Okay, so the bund was broken some I think around 10 years back or something like that. So very recent activity, and it was not getting broken. So they had to make the holes into that and put the dynamites into that, and then it could get broken. Okay, and the water, it was earlier used for the all agriculture over here around side, and then the latest use was for the regatta by the COEP, the boating and this boat club of course. So it was just going on. The boat club also was a British era time thing, one of the oldest club in Pune. So it was with that attitude and angle it was done. So this bund is now no more here, but this again the PMC has raised some structure. We don't know what is the use of that. They term it as a bandhara into the. So removing the this old bund and raising another bund
And such an ugly
all
structure.
our tax money, our tax money,
Structure looks like a lower.
we feel it is wasted.
Lower and raised.
So that is the, yeah, there are gates, but we don't know how, whether it is getting operated or not, whether they are operating it or
I'll tell you
not.
the reason why the gates were built. They were built exclusively for both the boat clubs, College of Engineering and RCBC
So the
Boat
same
Club,
purpose.
so that rest of the 8 months they can retain the water here, so the boating activity can happen. During
Continuation.
monsoon, they open the gate and leave the water. Yeah, that's the simple mechanism of this structure.
And now another aspect, all of you should know, it is there. No, Jagdish, you can please go. Jagdish is showing us. You can see there, down the tree, there is number mark 5. Can you see it? Yeah, all of you see?
Actually, when we came just a month back, this entire scale could be seen. So whatever you're seeing, this debris dumping has happened in a month. We were at least 5 feet below.
Oh, that is the number.
So you have the previous photo of the scale? You have the previous photo, excellent. And you have the lesson.
There were the two marks. One was the blue mark and the other one is the red.
This was
You can watch it. But blue one has gone because it is now dumped into the ditch. But blue mark क्या होता है? Blue is 25 years flood line. Last 25 years flood line in Pune. So how much the flood rose? That is the mark. And 100 is that red line. So that is the importance of that scale also. But they are saying that we are not doing this, we are not doing that, we are not doing this. But they are doing. That is the point. So it is again, since that those old days when the Bund garden was constructed over here, since then this meter was there.
This will only be indication.
This you will find almost at all the
1970 was spread here.
What about the authorities who, like, you know, put the scale in place? How come they are not saying anything?
They are no more.
same authority, no?
They are no more.
No. That is no more. The British कालीन है.
So as you said, no, that about the Bund they informed, but they can't say everything on the banks, no? Because they never have imagined that something they will do like this.
This is historic.
So that is the history over there. And also, persons over here.
The river never rises out of this
I
river.
don't know much about it.
There may be some feet meters from some level.
Religious or social.
And they are saints like persons. So they used to come here, watch here, sit here, teaching the all people and all, right? So all holiness, all historicalness, everything is going up. So that is the starting point of our walk.
Shailaja Tai, in her walk stories, the first thing that she talks about, or any of us guides talk about, is any river where there are lot of sangam is holy.
Yeah.
When we say holy, actually means that it has lot of
Energy.
pull, energy खूप जास्त असते तिकडे. आणि when you have lot of energy, you'll see lot of temples, you'll see lot of
On all
gurdwaras,
sides
you'll
over
see
there.
मस्जिद. ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ temples है, वहाँ मस्जिद भी है, वहाँ गुरुद्वारा भी है, वहाँ all sorts of meditating centers होते हैं. They are generally around the river.
As you listen to all are requested. See, that is, there is one more stone monument over there. Yeah, all of you, we can see it.
Bund
Round.
this part.
So that is, it is, no, means it is given to understand, I will say, that it is built at the time of the Peshwa in Pune. And if we can go and see, means I had gone to the spot and I have seen it, that the stones are just the same which are used in the Shaniwar Wada.
विहीर आहे का?
Not Vihir actually, Jalakuंभ म्हणायला पाहिजे.
बुडकी आहे ती?
नाही,
बुडकी, yes. मला पण तेच वाटतं.
It is a बुडकी.
So earlier what happened, no, when the Bund was here, the water used to cover it up. After the Bund was broken, now we are able to see it. And now we don't know what they are going to do about it. Rocks are going to go away. There in between, opposite the rocks in front of the Salimali Abhayaranya, no? Pakshi Abhyaranya. They are going to break it. Now we are finding every day the dynamics are going on over there.
They are saying that this grass is going to be planted for the urban embankments.
So this is a sample.
Now this is a sample that they have done.
Okay.
But what we saw was they have used corporation. Now for me it was corporation because it was coming from a pipe, a proper tap, and they have the sprinklers. So they cannot take this up as it has to go through a process of straining. So it must be corporation water strain, already clean water that they are using to water that grass to keep it alive. So if such a grass is being planted, and if that grass has to be maintained from here onwards, so many years,
44 kilometers.
and that could be 44 kilometers.
44 this side.
Wait, but we are on the river side. Why can't they use the river water?
Exactly, that was what we were also thinking. Why can't they use the river water?
This is not what they have
So-
planted. It is not the all
Ordinary.
over here.
That is a manicured species basically. This is a manicured species that needs lot of care. So our question is why are we destroying something that comes naturally, which doesn't need any maintenance? पैसे की बात नहीं है, पर क्या हम यहाँ 24 घंटा रुक सकते हैं देखने के लिए कि वो अच्छा रहेगा नहीं रहेगा? नहीं देख सकते.
We'll start walking inside because it is getting
PMC, I think, is changing all the roads into rivers. Within hardly 5 minutes of rain, your roads are turned into canals, so you need to have your cars turn into gondolas. The roads are never straight because if there is somebody who is influential and his land needs to be protected, then the road has to turn. Road can't go straight. It has to protect the land of the influential. Whereas now they want to turn our rivers into roads because they want to straighten the roads. A river which is never straight, it is meandering. They want to sort of discipline the rivers and make it go straight. Is that possible? We are playing with nature, and nature is going to play havoc with all of us. I appeal to the PMC to please stop.
Thank you. Ma'am, what is your profession, if you please?
My profession, I have been a teacher and I'm now retired. I have been a civic activist before. I got fed up of fighting. I got cancer. Now I am a cancer survivor. I support cancer patients, and still my heart is over here, so I can't stop.
Thank you so much.
Can you see? This is a old type of moat आणि त्याच्यामधून ते हे घालायला म्हणजे ते जे रहाटावरून पाणी ओढतात ना त्याच्यासाठी बॅम्बू जे असतात ज्याच्यावर ते रहाट लावतात
पुली
ते पुली जी करायचे त्याची ती आहे. दिस मस्ट बी ओल्ड स्ट्रक्चर कारण मुळेच्या अलॉंग जेव्हा सिव्हिलायझेशन सेटल झालं दॅट वॉज प्युअरली ॲग्रिकल्चर. तर शेतीला पाणी काढण्यासाठी आणि तुम्ही जे हिस्टॉरिकल स्ट्रक्चर मध्ये बघितलं ती प्रॉबेबली विहीर आहे. त्याला
बिहाइंड द ट्रक.
हां बिहाइंड द ट्रक मध्ये जी नदी पात्रात बघितली ना त्याला बुडकी म्हणतात. सो नाव दॅट इज द एव्हिडन्स ऑफ द ग्राउंड वॉटर जे बेस फ्लोनी तिथे येते ते उचललं जात होतं मोटेनी. तुम्ही खडकीच्या महादेव मंदिराच्या पलीकडे गेलात तरी सुद्धा तुम्हाला अशी इथे मोठ मिळेल. अशा बऱ्याच मोठा तुम्हाला मुळेच्या किनाऱ्याला मिळतात बिकॉज ॲग्रिकल्चर अँड फिशिंग वॉज द मेन ऑक्युपेशन फॉर दीज पीपल. अँड you can see the stone structures which has been built, and probably the base flow must have been somewhere over there, and that's why this moat was built with that height. म्हणजे त्याची हाईट पण बघितली तर कळतं की मुळेचं पात्र पण बऱ्यापैकी मोठं असणार आहे.
The river would be till here, Shailaja type.
Most probably because
this was
700 फूट वाईड गुगलवर पण दिसते आपल्याला. स्ट्रक्चरचं डिफरन्स वरती त्यांनी ब्रिक वर्क केलंय जे क्लेच्या ब्रिक्स आहेत आणि खाली पूर्ण स्टोन टू विथस्टँड द फ्लड्स आणि हे जे आहे ना त्याच्यासाठी त्यांनी म्हणजे द हाईट ऑल्सो वुड हॅव बीन प्रॉबेबली बिलो द ब्रिक स्ट्रक्चर.
आणि बाजूला ना सगळी शेतजमीन होती.
ते असणारच आहे कारण ॲग्रिकल्चर अँड फिशिंग वॉज द मेन ऑक्युपेशन हिअर.
61 सालीमध्ये सुद्धा या मोटांचाच वापर केला पाणी पुरवठा
करायला.
पाणी पुरवठा करायला.
आणि नंतर नानासाहेब पेशव्यांच्या पिरियडमध्ये ना या हे बसल्या काय पेठा बसल्या.
ट्रेडसाठी आणि ह्याच्यासाठी ना म्हणजे
But
the water is stagnant and shiny.
yeah,
The surface is shiny.
yes.
Here also you
So
can
now,
see something like this round.
So
can anybody guess why it is so?
some industrial effluents, chemicals.
No, she is saying it's some spring water. Someone, you're saying it is chemicals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other guesses?
Tell you, this is nothing but methane gas coming out of it.
Oh.
Those are actually bubbles, small bubbles.
Because there is an excessive sewage which contains organic content. Now if you have the organic content outside, you do compost. So biodegradation happens in the composting process. Where in water it decays. The organic content decays, it doesn't compost and it takes out the oxygen from the water. So whatever oxygen is there, it is taken by the organic content because the sewage is not getting treated. So what you are seeing is a water pollution. Actually pollution, air pollution and water quality deterioration, which is because of the stagnant water, because of so many interventions which have happened into the river. There is no flow. When we talk about water, river must flow. Any flowing water is not river. Now this is a flowing water, but this is a sewer.
So can I ask you something?
This is not a river.
Organic matter, untreated sewage, all complicated words.
Yes.
Does it translate to human potty?
Yes, it is directly our potty is coming into the rivers
Excreta. नहीं
without getting treated.
ट्रीट कर पा रहे हैं ये नदी में से
And
क्या
why
करेंगे?
is the
So you have to
beautification?
understand the
First thing we have to do is clean the rivers and not allow the sewage getting into the water anymore for the future. The used
No,
water
it has a
should be
very simple
recycled and
solution.
reused. Very
It has
simple.
a very simple solution. If clean water only keeps staying in the river, clean water keeps coming in the river, over a period of some time, the river will find its own way
ways.
to clean
clean
itself.
herself.
Cleansing
The
आहे
aquatic, the fauna and the flora of the river is made by God such a way that it can clean. But for that, what is needed is clean
Time.
water in the river. Instead of doing that, what are they? Forget what is being done is that the banks are being actually put in jail that they do not help the river.
See, it's going to create more stagnancy of the water because of the morphology of the river, the landscape. Some places it is getting stagnant. Some
No. Now only during monsoon सिर्फ पानी नहीं रहता. River gets water 24/7 all the year round, and it has been getting so since before even human beings were there. Why? Because again we are saying the spring water. It is
Base
not
flows.
that the springs are only in the hills or only on the farms or only in the forest. No, springs are there in the city also. Because city पहले क्या था? City तो forest ही तो था. और springs कहाँ होते हैं? बहुत नीचे होते हैं. हम जहाँ खड़े हैं उससे बहुत नीचे होते हैं. So when those springs do not reach the river, these problems. Now why aren't those streams reaching? Because somewhere someone is building a
Boring.
building, they are pouring exactly.
एक ट्रंक तिथे चालेल ना त्याचं
बरोबर आहे.
This must be like easily
It's a
200,
heritage tree.
300.
This is a heritage tree. We don't
There is
know.
a big question mark. PMC says they are not going to cut any trees. But like this, they didn't cut any trees.
Oh.
So,
Lost
whom to
but
believe?
yes, I think.
त्यांनी त्याला नंबरिंग केलंय.
नदीमध्ये आपले जाते ते.
5949 5950.
There is iron, there is chromium in this water, which is not getting cleaned by any sewage treatment plants. So even if you have a sewage treatment plants, the heavy metal composition and the agricultural runoff, the toxic material is going to remain into this water. So that's going to be, so you have to take that risk if you want to boat in this water.
So I'll just post the photos before I fall in the water and make them look like my Western friends.
Yes.
So Instagram comparability is there.
Yes.
And there is also European rivers are different. See what belt we are living in on the globe, Earth. That and the European zone these are totally different.
Right.
Our Himalayan rivers they get the ice water, but in here our area, which is close to the equator and all that. So as we go down close to the equator, the rivers get the water only from the monsoons or the streams in the mountains and not the ice. We don't have any ice over here. So our rivers are not going to flow like the European rivers all of the time. They are getting the water continuously, so they are flowing. We are having the monsoon-based rivers over here.
If you see even this small stretch pond of water, it is far cleaner than the river. And why? Because that also comes from the same. But this aquatic plants which are there, Nagarmotite is called.
Cypress grass.
What is it called?
Cypress.
Grass.
You can see
Cypress. You
can see dragon
Cypress grass is actually naturally filtering the water.
Scarlet Skimmer dragon.
And this is purely native grass. What you
have
see
more of
there
So
into the river,
So
which
you
is
mean
a
to-
water hyacinth, is a invasive.
Yeah.
What you see here is a native.
Very less of hyacinth is there. You just watch it.
Sorry?
Only at few places. Only 2 places. Whereas in the river it is flowing.
So you mean to say nature has its own filtration plants if we let them rebuild?
Yes, yes.
So if you see the grass that you see patch right in the front over there, it is all dried up. So mostly उधर का जो वो पानी का डक्टिंग है उनका ड्रिप इरिगेशन वो ठीक से हुआ नहीं.
Oh, you mean the artificial grass pointed over there? Okay.
वो किया नहीं है उन्होंने. तो वो उस दिन प्रोग्राम था तो उन्होंने वो वाला ग्रास सिर्फ दिखाने के लिए देखिए उसमें
ग्रीन कर दिया.
ग्रीन कर दिया. दिन में 4-5 बार उसमें स्प्रिंकलर्स चालू हो जाते हैं, बंद हो जाते हैं. पर यहाँ उन्होंने नहीं किए हैं. So that is not working. The sprinklers are not working here. So the grass has dried up. But look at this natural grass here. It doesn't have any sprinklers, and it had also kept the water clean.
Importantly,
Did you not miss?
there is an adaptability. Native grass will always be adaptable. Even if you have a dry season, the soil gets dry, still the grass will sustain. Even if in deep water, in Marathi there is a म्हण आहे, महापुरे झाडे जाती तेथे लव्हाळे वाचती. ती ही लव्हाळी आहेत. कितीही पूर आला तरी ती पुन्हा पुराचं पाणी ओसरून गेल्यावर परत वरती येणार आहे.
महापुरे
झाडे जाती म्हणजे
झाडे
मोठी मोठी
जाती.
झाडं वाहून जातील.
Okay.
हे राहील. ही लव्हाळी
The
आहे.
reeds will bend, but they will not fall.
They will not fall.
It's always
They
like
will
that.
come
When the
out.
storm comes, they know how to bend.
Beautiful.
And even these trees will not fall because these are all natural trees. They know how to adapt to the floods and all. But those trees which are
New one.
you see those beautiful trees which they have planted, and people will say, "Wow, nice trees." They are planted 10 feet, distance. So even if they plant 10,000 trees, उसका seeds नीचे ground पे गिरेगा, cement पे गिरेगा, not even one tree is going to come. So we have made sure that our future generation, next future generation is only going to have 10,000 trees on this. But this, where the seeds are going to fall and become, even if they are 5,000, they have the ability to become millions of trees for our future generation because seeds are falling on ground and trees are going to get regenerated. So this is what we say development. Our development is wrong because we are killing the future. It's only for the present we are building, but for the future we have made sure the doors are shut.
And in soon, maybe
Correct,
As you
symmetry,
have
yes.
over here,
Correct.
same thing they want to replicate over here so that both are symmetrical.
एनिवे आता मला एक सगळ्यांना कॉमन सेन्सचा प्रश्न विचारायचा आहे. तिथे एक स्टॉर्म ड्रेनचा पाईप टाकलाय बरोबर.
Storm drain pipe.
Storm drainचा पाईप
हा,
आहे,
तो तिथे दिसतोय.
ओपनिंग आहे.
I think I can see it.
पावसाळ्यामध्ये काय होणार आहे, इथली वॉटर लेवल राईज होणार आहे,
हे पाणी आत जाईल.
पण त्याचे इंटेंट काय आहे तिकडून लाईट
इकडून येणारं पाणी इकडे यायला पाहिजे.
मी एक
The
सांगू का
water from the road and all will come into the river because that is the slope.
Exactly.
So it is supposed to come through the pipe into the river.
माझा एक एक्सपिरियन्स
So
सांगतो
she
मी
is saying, she is giving the answer, please tell.
When the water comes from that side, that is not going to be adequate. When there is more rain and when
Yeah.
there is flooding,
Yeah.
naturally we have seen in Mumbai what happens when at high
Yeah.
tide. The water goes back. So here also in Pune we will have Mumbai where the water will go back, and you want rivers. You will have roads which will become rivers.
colloquially
No, actually, even
And the
worse,
reverse
actually,
roads.
even worse will happen because those pipes will get clogged with all plastic and all. So neither will water come here, neither will water go there.
सो colloquially when I call my plumber आणि उलटं पाणी येतं तो म्हणतो बॅक मारताय ते सगळे आपण म्हणणार
ते
का
सगळं बॅक मारताय. आपल्या घरच्या याला ना त्या रॉडी मारून आपण ते बॅक काढतो. इथं कसल्या रॉडी मारणार, काय का रॉडला जागा आहे का?
मी माझं एक सांगू का, मी आय स्पेंड 2 months in LA with my son along the LA river. They have done lot of stupidity like this. They have similar ducts. त्या डक्ट्स मधनं कधीही पाणी आलं नाही तिथे. होमलेसनेस इज अ बिग प्रॉब्लेम इन LA. All the homeless people have used those as their permanent homes. And it's such a sight to see.
But
Terrible.
India we will not have that. We will have rats there. We don't have people to go there.
So I again appeal all of you to have photographs of this NGT in very simple language which is being given to all of you. आणि आपल्याला हा लढा, we are on the war now. So please keep it in mind. तुमच्या ग्रुपमध्ये न लाजता कृपया फंडिंगसाठी सगळ्यांना अपील करा. आपल्याला 100 रुपये, 200 रुपये, 500 रुपये काही असले तरी चालतील. We will raise our funds
जे
in
आता ऐकलं
many ways
तेव्हा
or the
तुम्हाला
other.
जसं ते कळलंय, म्हणजे आता आय एम नॉट अ सायंटिस्ट लाईक ताई ॲट ऑल, आय डोंट नो, बट लिसनिंग अँड लर्निंग फ्रॉम हर थोडंफार जे काही कळतं, आय कीप टॉकिंग टू पीपल. सो द सेम वे y'all also please talk to people, make people aware and what is happening. See, wrong काही नसतं. Nature will take back when it wants to, but till then what will happen to us is the big problem.
खरं सांगते
आपणच
ना,
उरणार नाही तो
नदीला काही होणार नाही.
नाही
ती सगळं
होणार.
वाटेत आलेलं उडवून टाकेल
आणि
तिला काय फरक पडणार आहे?
रस्ता काढणार.
घरामध्ये घुसेल आपल्याला.
ती कुठेही घुसेल, जिथे जागा मिळेल तिथे घुसेल.
पाणी
नदीला
पाणी
काही
शेवटी
होणार
कुठच्याही
नाहीये.
थीन ह्याच्यातनं पण
आपल्याला
जातच
होणार आहे.
जातं.
And what we didn't
So
talk
it is
today,
going to.
I mean, because I'm a bird lover, I'll just talk. We are not even thinking about the other creatures like birds. Like this tree, if you see, in the morning and all, this will at least have 5 to 10 species of different birds. All these trees are, in fact, just 3 months back when we came, we saw purple heron and night heron, which are very rare birds, uncommon birds, which we can't see just in the open. They are very shy birds. They were out here in the open at this very space. I'll show you the photos. The bird photographer had come. Today, it's gone because now they don't have places to land. On this, they will not land. Even small birds who come and need natural
Shelter.
shrubs and all that to walk, they will not be able to walk because on the slopes they cannot stand like this. So those birds will all go from here further down. But PMC has made sure that you will have lots of birds, crows, pigeons and kites. Enjoy them.
No, hold on a second.
Yeah.
You're missing something. If you've missed the city walls which are being painted in clear beauty,
correct.
in beautiful colors,
See
the
lot of
complete
birds on the
ecosystem is being painted. The hills are there, the trees are there, the birds are there, the
All of
rivers
them
are
are
clean.
available on the walls.
Yes.
And in books.
Namaskar, I am Sarita Ragde, and true to my name, the river speaks to me. I may get emotional while singing this song, so please bear with it.
You're in good company. We'll join in.
Should I hold it? No, I'm good. Okay. This song is composed by Prasun Joshi ji for Mission Pani, composed by A.R. Rahman. So, in my school, which is a green school, we have learned this song with the children and we sing it every morning so that we are reminded that we belong to Pune, these rivers belong to us and we need to take care of them. So I'm sorry if my voice quivers. सोचो तो आज क्यों है सहमा सहमा पानी, ये चुपचाप पानी क्यों, चलो बदल दे ये कहानी कहानी, बचा ले निशानी हम। पूछेगी धरती तब कहाँ थे तुम, नदी रो रही थी तब कहाँ थे तुम। स्वच्छता और पानी हमको बचानी है ये जिंदगानी। स्वच्छता और पानी हमको बचानी है ये जिंदगानी। पूछेगी धरती तब कहाँ थे तुम, नदी रो रही थी तब कहाँ थे तुम। I'm finding it difficult to sing. I'm sorry.
You want some help from this?
Yeah,
people?
I think if
can
they
actually
continue, I
dance
would
also.
love it. Thank you.
No, they will dance also.
Oh, that will be lovely. Maybe we should plan this for next time. I was just so overwhelmed seeing the river. It just came. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that.
So these people have danced to this song.
For taking a pledge.
ए, लवकर या पटकन प्लेज घेऊया.
This pledge is in view of what has been happening by the river for the last few months, which we have been actively opposing and actively hoping that the river will be revived naturally, it will be clean and it will flow with a space of its own. So we take this pledge today. No trees will be cut.
No trees will be cut.
Save Pune.
Save Pune.
Save rivers.
Save rivers.
Save Pune.
Save Pune.
Save rivers.
Save rivers.
Save us.
Save us. Let's have it in Marathi also. We are all Marathi.
Same trees also. You say.
मी झाड तोडणार नाही.
मी झाड तोडणार नाही,
दुसऱ्याला तोडू देणार नाही.
दुसऱ्याला तोडू देणार नाही.
झाडे जगवूया,
झाडे जगवूया,
नद्या वाचवूया.
नद्या वाचवूया.
झाडे जगवूया,
झाडे जगवूया,
नद्या वाचवूया,
नद्या वाचवूया.
आपण जगूया.
आपण जगूया.
धन्यवाद.